Hello everybody, my name is Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Keto Under 20. And I posted a podcast today and I can tell by the mug and my hair and the content that it was done in December before I went Keto Under 20. It's just so funny how you can note that sort of stuff. So ignore that I'm having carbs 40 to 50 a day filled with veggies and things like that, because that's no longer the truth. My Keto Under 20 is all carbs added up, none subtracted for the net fiber, for the net carbs. I'm not doing that. I could at one point, but right now I'm totally satiated with what I'm having. And I've got plenty of veggies in my food plan for today. I'm hoping that I can do a little, this is what I eat when I prepare it. I'm totally excited. I stole an easy hollandaise sauce from Holista, and if you haven't found her yet, it's 1L, and she is keto, she is structured, she is disciplined, and I really enjoy her a lot. And a member of my Facebook group said that Leanne Vogel, Healthy Pursuit, has her book coming out today. Today is April 12th. It was a full moon last night, and if you didn't have any cray people around you, well, I can send over the ones that I saw. They've probably still got a little bit more left in them to get out of their tank. Full moons are just so much fun for some of them. So all is well here. And my topic today is the big picture, okay? So the big picture is achieving your goals, whatever they are. What is your goal? Let's just talk size, shape, things like that. What is your goal? To lose 100, to lose 50, to lose 25, to lose 10? Or to go from being a size 20 to a 16, to a 12, maybe to an 8? Are those your goals? Well, that is the big picture. So how do you get to have the achievement of a big picture doing your food plan, which I hope is Keto Under 20, especially if you're over 50, if you're following me? How do you get to that? How do you get to the big picture achievements? Well, it's a day at a time. It's little, small goals, pleasures, and things like that to get you to the next place, right? It's a lot easier to say, the month of April, I want to lose 5 pounds. Okay, so how do you do that? Well, you look at your tracker because you have one, right? You do, right? So you look at your tracker and you see what you've got going, and it's like, well, where can I begin to just shave a little? Am I having so much added fat with coconut oil and butter and EVU, extra virgin olive oil, and things like that, added to my food that maybe I could shave a little bit? I did. What I've been doing, and I've been splaining it to you, I'll say it again. It's like I'm making a salad, and instead of having 2 tablespoons of EVU on it, in it, around it, I am having things like 30 grams of avocado, 1 strip of bacon chopped up, not bacon bits with garbage in it, real live uncured bacon cut up and put into the salad. So those 2 things have fat in them. And so when I have those in my salad, it makes the salad delicious. It gives it flavor, plus 10 grams of crumbled blue cheese. There's the fat, and it's coming from a fat food item that's added to the salad instead of that 2nd tablespoon. And you know what? The salad is plenty moist. There's tons of flavor. I would rather taste a little more bacon than, something drenched in olive oil. It's just how I am. And so, so it's been kind of exciting to just shave a little there, kind of knock down the added oils. And looking at my fat, I'm seeing, well, if I'm walking every day, for example, if I get back to Pilates, then if my body needs more fat, it can pull from my fat, my own fat, my butt fat, thigh fat, belly fat, instead of me adding more butter, coconut oil, olive oil, things like that. So that helps me. So if you've got a 5-pound goal for the month of April, and I don't think that includes the Cadbury egg that you've been eyeing, salivating over, and so forth. No, it doesn't. You didn't get the memo? Yeah, there is no food plan that says have a Cadbury egg. There isn't one. Sorry. Even though I see people on Weight Watchers indulge and count the points, good for them. That would light up my brain like the 4th of July for more sugar, more carbs. I don't want that. I don't think you do either. So we it's how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So keep that in mind. It's the little things that you do every single day that keeps your motivation strong, that keeps your momentum going, that will get you to your big picture, which is a smaller, either number on the scale, smaller size clothes, things like that. And so instead of dreaming about those old Navy pixie pants that you always wished you could fit into, guess what? You can. You will. And you'll get a pair. And guess what? It's the warm season. So if you started today, April 12th, with a 5-pound loss for the month of April, and you can count if you've already lost in April to get to that 5, and then you sit at that, and then comes May. Well, what would be a good goal for May? Well, if the 5 pounds worked for April, maybe you can do that for May too. It just takes tweaking and tightening. I don't mean just as if it's like a Cavalier, easy peasy to do it. Lemon squeezy, as they say on the Chew. Don't watch the Chew if you're a foodie. That's all I have to say. When I turn on the TV to have my lunch, like that channel comes up and there they are, and it's like, I'm pulled into their food porn. And why is that woman so skinny? How come she stays so skinny eating all those things? Anyway, so we eat an elephant one bite at a time. We tackle our big picture achievements and goals one day at a time, 1 week at a time, 1 month at a time, 1 meal at a time, 1 day tracked at a time. So if you're doing your tracker and you take an honest look at it and say, what if this was my BFF's tracker and she said she wanted to lose 5 in the month of April? What am I seeing? What is glaring to me that she could make a change with and end up losing the weight? Stalls aren't fun. And sometimes we jolt them. And there's all these different schools of thought that you can eat more and shock your body, or go down, like the whale into the ocean. I would opt for not going down, because I think the metabolism slows down when you start eating less and less and less. Just me saying. So adding a couple of 100 calories worth of keto food, if you're stalling, and just kind of saying, hey, buddy, I'm here, I'm still eating, show me that you got this little shocker. So, little goals and achievements, month by month or week by week or day by day, will get you to your big picture. And, somebody messaged me yesterday, and they said that they've been doing keto for a while and they have 20 to go. Wow. You can knock that down into 5-pound increments, and there you go, right? Think of it. Just tweaking for the month of April and really looking at your results and saying, okay, this is what happened. I did 20 less grams of fat every single day, and, it kind of worked. I shaved it, and it worked. Or I decided to not subtract the fiber carbs and just do 20 total carbs, period. And look what happened. And as Keto with Casey, as she always says, don't think about adding the fat. Think about easing out the carbs. And she's right. But if you're stalled and on a plateau, I say slow down the added fats to your foods and see if that makes a difference. I'd much rather have that flavor of avocado and blue cheese crumbles and bacon all the way through my salad than that extra tablespoon of Evu. Just saying. This has been Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Keto Under 20. Enjoy that elephant one bite at a time. And put Himalayan pink salt on it too, will you? Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye for now.